welcome back to another video. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I know it has been a while, so please don't take my head off. So for those of you that don't know, by the way, go follow my Twitter because I've been way more active recently, and it's a good way for me to like communicate with you guys. But anyway, I posted a tweet saying basically everything that happened, so I'm just gonna relay it for those of you that don't follow it, so you guys kind of know. My state got hit by another hurricane, so I've been without power and electricity for like 5 days. So anyway, I finally got power back and I'm able to shoot videos now. So today we're going to be discussing, in my opinion, what are the creepiest Pokédex entries. Alright, so right off the bat, we have Xatu. Xatu is, the appearance of this Pokemon isn't the creepiest, I guess you would say, but whenever you dig into the history of the Pokemon and the Pokédex entry, it gets a little darker. Xatu stands rooted and still in one spot all day long. People believe that this Pokemon does so out of fear of the terrible things that it has foreseen in the future. What kind of things has this Pokemon seen? It just makes me wonder. Like if you knew the future, what would imagine you knew the day you died on and how you died. Like, you wouldn't want to do what this is getting. Anyway, let's move on. The next Pokemon on the list is actually Mimikyu, that was introduced in Pokemon Sun and Moon. Its actual appearance is unknown. A scholar who saw what was under its rag was overwhelmed by terror and died from the shock. Huh? This is a kid's game. This is an actual kid's game. Wow. Yeah, that would keep me up at night. Anyway, the next Pokemon on the list is actually Dusclops. Dusclops, looks creepy as it is, so it's kind of understandable, but the entry is actually, Dusclops' body is completely hollow. There is nothing at all inside. It is said that its body is like a black hole. This Pokemon will absorb anything into its body, but nothing will ever come back out. Oh, okay, so this is like 13 from My Hero Academia. Game Freak is really trying to give us nightmare fuel. Litwick! There's nothing creepy about this Pokemon. Or so you thought. While shining a light and pretending to be a guide, it leeches off the life force of any who follow it. That is, Litwick's design isn't really, creepy. It's kind of cute. It's actually one of my favorite Pokemon from Generation 5, believe it or not. But the entry is where you get into, the deeper aspects. But yeah, draining the life force out of humans while pretending to emit light. That's dark. That's dark. Alright, so if you didn't see this one coming, then you obviously haven't watched my previous video, and that is Yamask. I talked a little bit about Yamask being one of the creepiest Nintendo characters, and honestly, Yamask isn't technically Nintendo, but whatever, just go for it. Each of them carries a mask that used to be its face when it was human. Sometimes they look at it and cry. Not gonna lie, that's not even creepy, that's just kind of sad. Generation 5 is the best. It's my favorite generation, if you guys didn't know. Yeah, so that was basically all I had to say about Yamask, because I really kind of covered it in my last video. So, moving on! So the next Pokemon is actually Beware, from Pokemon Sun and Moon. And Beware is honestly, and I know, you're probably looking at me like I'm stupid, like, there's nothing about that Pokemon that is creepy whatsoever. I know. Until you read the Pokédex entry. This Pokemon has the habit of hugging its companions, Many trainers have left this world after their spines were crushed by its hug. You still want to say this thing isn't scary? Be my guest. Who wants a hug? Alright, this list would not be a creepiest Pokédex entries list without Gengar. It apparently wishes for a traveling companion. Since it was once human itself, it tries to create one by taking the lives of other humans. This game just got a whole lot darker. And this is Pokemon we're talking about here. Might I remind you? One of the other Pokemon that have a really creepy Pokédex entry would actually have to be Drowsy, believe it or not. Drowsy's Pokédex entry reads, if your nose becomes itchy while you are sleeping, it's a sure sign that one of these Pokemon is standing above your pillow and trying to eat your dream through your nostrils. I can't. Approaching the end of our list, Phantom is actually probably the saddest Pokédex entry I've ever seen, and here's why. According to old tales, these Pokemon are stumps possessed by the spirit of children who died while lost in the forest. That's honestly sad. I mean, I don't know. It just makes you wonder, you know? I actually just recently shiny hunted Phantom at a total of 362 eggs. Because I'm a shiny hunter, you know? Another one is Banette. It's actually a doll that became a Pokemon over its grudge from being junked. It seeks the children that disowned it. So like imagine me just throwing away one of my plushes and then all of a sudden one day it just comes to life and it's like, hey, I don't like you because you threw me away. I'm never throwing a plush away again in my life. And if you're smart, you wouldn't either. Alright, so the last Pokemon on the list, by the way, I didn't really do these in order. I just kind of like did them. I don't know. If I would have been smart, I could have done them alphabetically. But I'm not like that, so anyway. Drifloon! Again, you may be thinking, there's nothing creepy, there's nothing scary, there's no nightmare fuel from Drifloon. You're wrong. You're dead wrong. Let me just politely read the Pokédex entry to you. Stories go that it grabs the hands of small children and drags them away to the afterlife. It dislikes the heavy children. Heavy children. Now you know. Dude, if a balloon came and took me away, I don't even know. I'm gonna end the video here. I have really nothing else to say, other than I'm probably not gonna play Pokemon for a while now. Yeah. But I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know what the creepiest Pokemon on this list was for you guys, and if I missed any, because I know that there are way more out there, but these were just a few that I thought were worthy of being on this list. I don't know. I hope you all are enjoying Nintentober again. I'm enjoying it at least. I just kind of had a setback, but you know, we're gonna push through. It's only the middle of the month, so we still have a little ways to go. I have a few more uploads planned, so that should be interesting. And I will see you all in the next one.